want to be a producer? So for those of you that don't know, I am starting to make a reality TV show. I want to share with you guys the journey from beginning to end. So right now we just finished a cast dinner, our very first cast brunch dinner that happened last weekend that I hosted. We got some great behind the scene moments, right? I'm incredibly so happy to be able to cast 12 actually, sorry, my fault. We have 12 casts that we are casting for the reality TV show. The show is called Werewolves Secret. The whole premise is exactly like $1 Million Secret. The whole objective is for the people to find out who is the werewolf before they get eliminated. Now, these games has been around forever. Single elimination game has been around forever. I'm basically just copy and pasting what in the past. So for example, $1 Million Secret, you're supposed to find the millionaire, and then if you find the millionaire, the money goes around and you can pick whoever is going to be the millionaire next. This shows the same thing. Whoever is the werewolf has an opportunity to eliminate somebody. So it's actually in your best interest to actually get rid of the werewolf first before they can, wreak havoc and eliminate other people. The whole group is, if they voted out the werewolf, then they have the opportunity to win the prize money at the end. Prize money right now is low, $2,500, but it is a working process. So I'm super happy that the brunch was done. You can see here we have 8 beautiful casts that had dinner. The 4 right now is not here. They are 2 of them are overseas. The other one is in Japan right now, I believe, and the other one is in Kelowna. So we are gonna have a full staff sooner rather than later. Now, as far as if you want to be a producer, if you want to produce shows, I have no experience. Literally 0 experience. Now, you might wonder, if you have no experience, why are you even doing this? Well, the thing is this. I'm doing this because I want to do it, right? If you're a man, or if you're somebody that has a dream, and if you don't do it, you're just gonna be filled with so many regrets. Not even joking with you, right? Looking back 5 years from now, I will say to myself, man, why didn't I start? Why didn't I start? Right? So I don't want to have any regrets. So that's why I'm doing this. Now I'm learning as I'm going. Now as you can see, I'm filming with my Osmo Pocket 3 camera. That's the gear I have right now, right? If you look at my previous video, this is how I start. This is how I start a show, right? I start a show with the gears that I have. Now, if you can see right now, the lighting got much better, isn't it? I'm telling you, every video that I make, it's only gonna get better from now on. The quality's gonna get better, and the content's gonna get better, and I'm gonna get just so much more confident, right? Now, I'm gonna be showing you guys some of the behind the scenes that we had that day. Now, here's my thought process for the brunch media day. The brunch media day is supposed to showcase all of them together and just have a nice moment, get them bonded together before the filming starts. So we had a dinner time, a brunch around 18, I believe. Now wait, hold on, is it 18? It was July 8th, I believe. Yeah, a couple days ago. So the next one is gonna be a boxing media day. Now I really like the boxing media day part of it, but I still need to get the approval from the owner over there. Now, as far as being a producer goes, I have no experience. The only thing I have is just my mouth, my dashing good looks, and my suboptimal editing skills, but I'm not gonna give up. I learned a lot in this past 2 months. I started this journey back in May, so I definitely want to keep going. Now, I would say I am 25% there. We just concluded our cast dinner, so that means there's only gonna be more promotions coming up. After cast dinner, I strongly think that on 28, we're definitely gonna have a big media day. Now that is when I have all 12 of my roster coming in, and that's fun part about being a producer. Being a producer is basically managing your cast. Now James Cameron actually said this thing, and I really resonate with me, is that if it's not about the fancy cameras, it's not about the fancy equipment, it's not about the fancy Dutch angle shot medium shots or whatever shots, those shots are good for framing. But he says the most important thing is actually the cast. If nobody cares about the cast, why are they going to watch the show, right? So my marketing strategy is to focus on these beautiful casts. And I'm telling you, they are gorgeous. They are absolutely gorgeous, all my casts, right? And that's how I'm gonna position myself as a reality TV show, is because at the end of the day, no one's gonna wanna watch me, but I know some of you do wanna watch me. But the whole focus is on the cast. The cast is what makes this show the show. So that's why I'm putting a lot of emphasis on these brunch media days, these get-togethers, so that they're more organic. The more organic they are, the more they're gonna flow on television. Now, I gotta be honest, when I first started this, I was butt shy. If you look at my videos back then, if you look at my videos back then, I was awkward as a motherfucker. But as I keep doing this, as I keep getting my angles correct, as I keep getting my lighting and everything, I'm feeling confident, right? I'm feeling so confident. Well, in my ability to get this project done, number one. And obviously, the more money the better, because I do have a fixed amount of budget to get this done. Now, as a producer, my job is literally to get this done, to convey my vision to the screen for you guys to watch. It's all about entertainment, right? Why would you guys want to watch something that's not entertainment? If I can't entertain you guys for the next 10 minutes, that show's gonna be a dud. But that's not gonna happen because I have a cast that believes in my vision as well. These casts, when they came in for the audition, they didn't know what the heck was going on. All they knew was that there was a reality TV show. And so they took a chance. And now look at them here. We just have our brunch day and they're looking all gorgeous. They're taking some nice portraits, some nice pictures. They're having a nice brunch together, getting to know each other. Now, this is definitely something I'm planning to do a couple more times when the filming is wrapped up, which is around August, I think 24th, I believe. 24th is when I have the venue booked. More details to come, obviously. After that, we will have more behind the scenes where people get to kind of talk to each other, get to know them. It's either do this or that, and then just having the cast be more presentable and just have people see them for who they are and get to know them a little bit more. Because if you follow the cast, you're gonna want to follow the journey. You want to see who is gonna be at the end of the show. So again, just because I'm a producer that has no experience doesn't mean that I don't have experience watching other television. And I am an advocate doom scroller. Now, I do watch a lot of TikTok videos. I do watch a lot of reels. I do watch a lot of videos when I was younger. So I do have a photogenic memory when it comes to that. Like you would not believe the shit that I will remember. Like if you tell me, I can remember stuff when I was 6 years old. 6. Actually, no, 5. Anyways, I can recall everything that I've watched and I can translate that onto the screen. Now, this project is obviously made in Canada, but it's a made in China project in terms of we're copy and pasting. I'm copy and pasting. I'm legitimate copy and pasting. I'm not reinventing anything new here. I'm literally just taking whatever that works and just plug it in. Literally. Right? I'm taking a little bit of what $1 Million Secret works and I'm just gonna copy and pasting it. I don't care. Because why would I reinvent the wheel here? Right? As a producer, I'm supposed to take inspirations from this, right? If any of you watch Obsession, right, the part where she, the girl Nikki, she was like, no, don't do that. That was an inspiration from a movie that she watched prior to shooting that scene, right? So again, these are all inspirations that I get as a producer, right, to get the show started. Now, people ask me, how am I going to keep this entertaining and how am I going to drive the plot? I'm going to adopt something called the hero's journey. A hero's journey is a classical storytelling framework where a protagonist leaves their ordinary life, ventures into an unfamiliar world, overcomes challenges, and returns transformed. So in this case, we're gonna see some character development in our show. Just because you hate somebody in the beginning doesn't mean you're gonna hate this person later, right? So that's why we all love Breaking Bad. That's why we all love Walter White, because Walter White literally changed from being Walter White to Heisenberg. We love people that have character development. So same thing with our cast. Our cast is not one-dimensional. They're all content creators, and some of them, one or two of them are in the film industry, but they are no joke in terms of entertainment. They naturally bond, and they're naturally in that space, so they naturally know how to kind of mesh well together. Just from, you can see here that they mesh pretty damn well, right? So that's exactly it, If you have watched this far, honestly, that just means that you like my content. And trust me when I say this, I'm only gonna get better, right? My angle shots, my everything, it's only gonna get better from here on, right? Because I actually genuinely like doing this, right? Content creation is something that I've always wanted to do when I was younger, and literally everybody was telling me, Jeff, you're so funny. You're so funny. You should be a comedian. Well, now it's the perfect opportunity, right? It's either at that time they were laughing with me or they were laughing at me, right? But I digress. My personality is just too big. I just want to create great entertainment for you guys to watch, and hopefully in the future I can make more shows, right? Newhouse Production is just a front for me to start this journey, and I hope you guys like the journey so far. And stay tuned. Next time we're gonna have more content coming up showing their next media day. Like I said, the next media day is gonna be like a boxing theme, so hopefully we get approval and permit to film there. And yeah, guys, follow me on Instagram, follow me here on YouTube, and follow me on TikTok here. I'm gonna be just sharing with you guys the journey. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time, all right?